Angel Eyestorm here, and today I'll be doing another reaction video from another artist named Cole the Cartoonist. Before I begin, a special thank you and shout out to Cole for allowing me to do a reaction video on some of his animic works. I really appreciate it. And this will be the second reaction video I've done on another YouTuber's channel. The first one being Cartoonist Productions. And this is the second one, so I'm really excited for this one. Trying to experiment with some other varieties. A lot of backstory about how I know Cole the Cartoonist. At least first discovering his YouTube channel and Instagram is when I was on a long road trip. I saw on a road trip to Universal, I saw a Beetlejuice the Musical animic collaboration, and during the part of Deo, like, his work showed up there, and I was like, that's really interesting. And when I saw like a YouTube search for a animic of Transformation from Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde the Gothic Musical, which is one of my favorite songs, I saw Cole's work on it, and I was like, you know what, this is really good. And from then on, I followed his channel and his work. So today, to start off, I'm going to be doing a reaction video of Other Friends from Steven Universe the movie, but in a male version. So the reason why I want to do it is because he has originally done this with the sketch test, and he did create another one for it, a 2.0, after the Steven Universe Future finale. B is one of my favorite Steven Universe songs. And C, like, I want to do like a little bit of a comparison videos. Unfortunately, when he did a major spring clean, he decided to get rid of some of his like older videos. But I managed to found someone on YouTube managed to record his Rough Animatic of Other Friends before, and this is the one Other Friends male cover Animatic 2.0. That's what Cole did last year when Steven Universe Future come to an end. And there's also Drift Away and Change, Rough Animatic Gender Bend by Cole. So without further ado, I'm gonna get started with Other Friends Rough Animatic male cover by Cole the Cartoonist, and managed the recording save was by Charlie Jr2 S. So let's get started.
She say about me? What did she say? What did you do without me? What did you do? Did you play games without me? What did you play? Did you think all this time that I wouldn't find out about? But I had the story over and over again. She is swell to finally meet her other friends. Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? I'm the loser of the game you didn't know you were playing. Let's play another game. This time I get to win. Race on the right, winner takes all. Ready or not, let's begin. But I had this story over and over again. She is swell to finally beat her other friends. Oh, let's but I had this story. Don't really like how it ends. She is swell to finally beat her
Okay, like, I really like this one. for a rough anti-make, like, you know, like a rough draft, this is actually like very well done. This is like very well done. And like he incorporated some of the moves from like how Spinell did it in Steven Universe the movie into here. Like, you know, with like, you know, few modifications like the male Garnet. Like when Spinell dealt with male Garnet, and here compared to Garnet, like Rebecca's Garnet in Steven Universe the movie. But other than that, it's actually like this is actually pretty well done for a rough draft. Not bad, Cole. I really like it. And plus, this song was this one in this version. It's just a rough draft, the rough antidote, which is like, you know, kind of a rough draft. There's like a pencil test, and you can notice like some of the movements are the same movements that Spinell did in the movie, but he added like, you know, a few changes to it, like how this Cole Spinell dealt with his Cole's Garnet, and when you compare it to this Rebecca Spinell and Rebecca's Garnet, and you got Nora Universe. This is because like mentioned in the Steven Universe show, like what if, like, you know, if it's a boy it's Steven, if it's a girl it's Nora. So I really like this one. I like, at least we get to see like what it would be like if Nora was in it but not Steven. So I really like it, yeah. And this song, Other Friends, was done by Nate's Wants to Battle. He's one of my favorites. He did Drift Away, also within the Steven Universe. Here Comes a Thought. He also did some Sonic songs like Endless Possibility, Reach for the Stars, Fist Bump, and many, many more. So to use Nate's Was the Battle for the rough draft to make, that was like a very good choice. I really like that. Cole, that was a very good like singer choice for that one. I respect that. I totally respect that. I like it. So mind you, this is the male Spinell before, back when like people similar, like they like the character like art style that Cole did was inspired by like the old school Garfield and like the Smurfs. And now, if you give me one moment, I will show you Cole's Other Friends Anti-Make 2.0. Okay, before I continue, I want to read the description a little bit. So this is what Cole said. Hello everyone. So you may all been wondering, what? A Steven Universe Anti-Make? But I thought you said you weren't doing them anymore. And you will be half right. I am not doing any Steven Universe Anti-Makes, but in honor of the show ending recently, and in honor of the lovely Rebecca Sugar, I decided to redo my Other Friends Anti-Make. I took more time into this version, and I've chosen a more appropriate cover, something closer towards the original song. This will be the only Steven Universe Anti-Make on my channel, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And thank you, Rebecca, for making a really wonderful show. So, this song was obviously, this is the original song for Steven Universe the movie, written by Rebecca Sugar, the creator of the show, and sung by Sarah Stilts, the voice actress for Spinell. And honestly, this movie makes me love Spinell even more. She's one of my favorites now. And the only difference in this one is that Cole took a little bit more time to it, make it more like well done, while the other one that you previously saw was the rough anti-make, you know, kind of like a rough draft before the final version. And instead of Nate's Wants to Battle, singing Other Friends, this male cover is sung by Jacob Stutterland. And Cole made like a YouTube community post to vote for the people to vote on which male cover that we want to hear for his final version. Anywho, this one, when starting out, it has like a darkish raspberry, purpley, pink cover. So the difference between this one and the other Animatic, the Rough Animatic, is that, well, this Animatic is more well done to the extent, while the previous Animatic is like a rough Animatic, like kind of like a rough draft of the first piece before, figuring out like what needs to be changed, how to make it better, and all that stuff. But I'm going to be discussing it a little bit more about it. And the only other difference is the person singing the song, which is Jason, a metal cover of Other Friends by Jason Starland, and the Other Friends song covered by Nate Wants to Battle. So without further ado, let's begin. Nice touch. And if you can hear closely, you can hear the male cover of the old-timey Other Friends remix. So here we go. Love the pink. So here we go. Here we go.
That's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friend. That's right, I heard the story, don't really like how it ends. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friend. What did she say about me? What did she say? What did you do without me? What did you do? Did you play games without me? What did you play? Did you think all this time that I wouldn't find out about you? Oh, that's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's fun to finally meet her other friend.
Yes.
Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? I'm the loser of the game you didn't know you were playing. Let's play another game. This time I get to win. Life on the line, winner takes all. Ready or not, let's begin. Whoa, that's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. Oh, that's right, I heard the story. Don't really like how it ends. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her
Like, this is amazing. I really like this one. Like, Jason did a really great job with Mel Spinell. Sorry, Wants to Battle. You know, you're still my favorite. Oh my gosh, like, it's so hard. Like, on one hand, like, when Nate Wants to Battle does the male cover for Other Friends, that song was more like tempoed up, rock and roll style, while Jason's is a little bit more kind of like, similar, like has a Steven Universe the movie feeling, but like with his own twist to it. And I like how like Cole added the opening title. Like, I really like how the design of it. Like, pop up Other Friends, a Nora Universe AU Animatic. And then in here, he give like a little bit information saying like the original song, like where the original song come from, and who, and the like the lyricist, the songwriter, I think. Yeah, songwriter, but the lyricist is someone who writes the lyrics for a song, and Sarah was the voice actress who sang the song, aka Spinell. He also added the cover song, which is Jacob Starland on YouTube, and and like the artwork was all the art and the animatic was all done by Cole Cameron. And I gotta admit, Cole, like, I want to like I've seen like your animacs, and I've always wondered like, oh my gosh, like animacs is kind of like animation. Animatic is like another form of animation that I can tell you, but like using like like songs or like I remember seeing like some like San Diego Comic Con like panelist review. Kim Tunis did one of like from Phineas and Ferb, and another anime artist did with the cast of the Animaniacs that I will probably be doing maybe for like the Animaniacs anniversary, but we'll see. And then like in the beginning and near the end, you can hear the male cover of Other Friends, which is like an old timey remix of it, which I like. He did a little. This is a little doodle of Cole, and he says, "Thank you, Rebecca Sugar, for an amazing show. Hope you all enjoy." And the detail of it, like the movement was so smooth. I like how like he took more time to do it, which let me tell you, animation is not easy. I mean, like it takes a little bit more time and patience, love to get like the movements just right. But this one, like, instead of like the same stuff that Spinell did in the movie, Rebecca Spinell, Cole decided to do like for his Spinell a little bit of his own thing, like when like Spinell grabbed Amethyst, Pearl, and Garnet and do like a little like an old timey dance. I like that one. I really like it. It's different, and I feel like it's more like has a little bit more originality to the Cole Spinell compared to the Rebecca Spinell. And I see like a lot of improvements on the compared to the Rough Animatic. It's like for one thing, like the detailing, the movement is more clean, like different like a bit of adding of color, like you got light pink, grayish pink, hot pink, dark magenta, and like this is Nora, like from before, like you can see like a major like development from like the art style to like the animation movements and like how everything plays out. And with Nora, instead of her usual long hair and pants, she has short hair and a skirt with a hip short skirt, a skirt and short hair. But he did keep the headband, the star shared sandals and jacket, because that's originally the OG. And instead of like messing like how the Rough Animatic like Spinell messes around with Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl, this one is a little bit different. Like instead of like Spinell like flick Pearl's nose and pull Amethyst's hair down, this is how you do it. Like he got he's just like standing there like making like that's why I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's wonderful to meet other friends. Like I really like the song. Fun fact, I actually did like a lip sync project for Theater One of Other Friends. It was so much fun. If I were to do that again, I would totally do it. Maybe I could do I would totally do it again. My teacher still has the video of me, so yeah. But I really like it. Like I like the dance. See, this is Pearl dancing with Spinell. Spinell dancing with Amethyst, and Spinell dancing with Garnet. And this one, oh boy, that one, that one is going like another level of like reaction. Yes, I love it. I give both of them like a 10. And I also like how he added this little dialogue saying like you know, like how at one point like Pearl says like it really is her, but she can't be serious, and Steven says, "You know her, Pearl? Can you tell me who she is?" While in this one, Nora says, "Who the heck is this guy, Pearl?" Like, because obviously Pearl have knowledge of Spinel due to her being like Pink Diamond's Pearl before like White Diamond take the volleyball, aka Pink Pearl. But she doesn't have. She knows Spinel, but she hasn't seen her for thousands of years due to Pink Diamond tricking Spinel into staying in the garden and like allegedly abandoned her. I think it all came to the root of the source, like with what happened, like the way that White, Yellow, and Blue Diamond been, the way that White Diamond's been treating Yellow and Blue, and the way that Yellow and Blue been treating Pink, that caused her to have like a very toxic family relationship to the point where like she does things like normally you would never see do, like accidentally shattering volleyball's pink eye, starting a gem war for her fake shattering, cause all the other gems to be turned into like corrupted gem monsters, Spinel being allegedly abandoned, like like on purposely, but without like her knowing it. Like poofing bismuth and all that stuff and more. And I'm not really sure like Steven's like relationship to her Pink, her mom now, because like she lied to Garnet and Amethyst for like millenniums, and like she told Pearl not to tell anybody like her true identity or like what she did, because like she never wants to look back. And like that's like really hard. I mean, like Pearl has to keep that secret for years, and she really wants to tell them, but due to her being a Pearl, which is the servant to a diamond, she has to follow the diamond's order. Pearls are like tools, like for the diamonds. But I think like I don't know like what Steven's like feelings towards his mom now. I mean, Greg 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 knows like Pink as Rose, and Rose never told Greg about Pink, that she was originally Pink Diamond, and Greg never really told Pink that his real last name was DeMeo. So I'm not really sure. I wish there was like another Steven Universe movie where like we can go like in more like an in depth of like, you know, after everything that's happened, like Steven like maybe had like a bit of a confrontation with his mom. Not through the gym, of course, because no, that would be too much trauma. Like when you saw what happened when in Steven Universe Future with all the traumatizing experience he's been having, but more like kind of like how like in like when Steven comes talk to his mom in her room, but more like kind of like going like for the Ghostbusters afterlife ordeal. Anyway, for this Anatomic 2.0 of Other Friends and the Rough Anatomic of Other Friends that Cole did, I give them both a 10 out of 10. I really love it. The animation was so great. I really love it. I really, really love it. And like, you know, like, when I saw this, like, I really, 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 really wish I can do the stuff that he can, like, make Anatomics. Because who wouldn't want to, like, their own characters to interact with, like, either canon characters or their own characters? That'd be really fun to do. And, like, the difference between, like, is male Spinel is a gentleman. So, yeah. I mean, he may be a bad guy, but he's a gentleman. At least he has some, like, somewhat chivalry. Despite Nora being the daughter of Pink Diamond. anyway, and a little, like, before I go, Cole, he actually, my cousin did a commission for Cole for my birthday, and I really love it. Oh my gosh, Cole, it is amazing. Maybe like someday if I wanted to or could, maybe I might do another commission, but who knows? There are different possibilities in the future. So thank you guys so much, and tune in next time for more reactions. This is Angel Eisdorf saying, excellent work, Cole. Keep up the great work. And hopefully I might be able to see more of your intimate work soon. Peace.